Well, I think there's two different types of dredging we'd be talking about here. The dredging that's proposed in the ice management study is very extensive. There's a lot of material to come out.
And I understand about the dredging.
Yeah, so we'd still, I think we'll still be dredging at, as long as we're in the business of operating a marina, we'll be required to dredge, you know, at our docks in the channel to make it passable. So I'm not sure if your decision not to dredge, you know, the full channel really affects that in the future.
Okay. Just wondered what you were thinking.
Okay. Any direction on the next step?
Well, I just wanted to put on, like, we fight every year with the ABCD budget anyway. If we throw more of this back into their budget, how high up is the percentage of it go when it comes back to us? Because obviously they're going to download the cost, even though it's their money, back to this municipality. So they're going to put it in their budget, but we're going to end up paying for it anyhow. So we're always fighting with their budget as it comes to us every year. So the more we try and upload it back to them, they just download it back to us. So we're just skating on the same dollars anyway.
The funding model that was used for Armstrong East, West, with the Bentley Weir project, that's one of the funding models that would be looked at. That the precedent has kind of been for that. Whether we want to take it to the next step to look at the funding model, or whether we want to stay the status quo. Secretary.
I have a question, whether you know if the WECI program would actually cover the purchase of equipment.
So let me pull that out real quick. WECI is for it's for major maintenance of water or erosion control structures. So you'd have to make the argument that by purchasing equipment to deepen the channel, you were providing erosion control.
Mm-hmm.
So
it might be.
It may
be challenging for us. I guess.
It may be. Yeah.
I guess my secondary question is that if we are, do we have to work with the UBCA if we're not going to WECI funding? Like, no. Is that the only advantage we have? Is the potential of getting WECI funding? And
that and the opportunity to push for upstream owners. And I think, you know, we have to maybe turn our minds and decide whether or not that's the approach we want to take. I think there's an argument that flows from upstream properties do contribute to the problem, and it's whether or not we feel that that case is strong enough to push that. I think.
And I could. And so, how many people is that affecting, and how much weight financially would that be? Like, to me, I don't know how much weight we could even money we can expect to get from those upstream. Whereas when we have major $100,000s of dollars that we would have to collect ultimately. So I'm just wondering if that's the right model to consider, or whether we should really just pursue some type of other agreement with other municipalities who have similar needs, and we can purchase equipment jointly. And is there a possibility for sale of this material that we take out? Like, does it have some value?
The spoils? No, not really.
Not at all. It just has to be land-built, basically.
Yeah, we just put it on the land.
There's no value.
Like, based on the current model, if the WECI funding applied, you know, when we pursue a 10% charge to the conservation authority or to the upstream property owners, that's you know, approximately 5% of the total cost. Yeah, so on a $1 million project, that's $50,000.
I just want to bring us back to the 5 questions that you originally asked in your report. And I think the last one, and to go back to what the CEO is saying, I think the last one is the biggie. I think really if we answer, you know, in the affirmative to the first 4, or we don't, and go right to 5, I think at some point in time, since I've been sitting in this game, that the province seems to get off easy, you know, with a lot of things, you know. The province never seems to aware, you know, a lot of the stuff that we sit here and you know, experience angst over. That, you know, here we are, this little municipality with precious dollars trying to help, you know, people that really, this is a provincial responsibility part of this. They have the water. So there's 5 questions there. Let's answer. And the last one, I personally would like to see us take it to the ministerial level and say, you own some of this, whether you like it or not.
Councillor Owen.
I would make the motion that we start there.
Okay. And I'll second that.
And
remember this, all right?
start there, and get the answer, because unless we're going to get dollars in an ongoing way to deal with this, too much, no guarantees, and I couldn't support the other items.
Really, the bottom two bullet points would be the first step, is to upper level government and then the phase two, further
Well, of course it's gonna.
phase two of the cost sharing study, so how it would be shared. So that would be the first phase, if we want to pursue and do the model and see if there's support. This is possibly something I guess you'd go to the AMO convention with and see if we can get a, I don't think the province is in much mood for handing out new money, but we can ask.
We can try. If we don't ask, then we
Someone
don't.
prepared to make a motion to that effect?
We have a motion on the table.
You did?
Can I
Second or for that before?
Let's go.
Councillor Rossi, okay, right?
Before we do anything.
Yeah.
The approach we were trying to take with the authority was that they treat the Port Frank's outlet of Bryce Management in the same way they do the assessments for the Morrison and Park Hill dams. That their costs benefit is spread up to the upper reaches of the authority. And the same logic applies. You can't have it both ways. The water's gotta go somewhere, and it outlets through this resource that they all benefit from. We presented that case, I got a bit of, they're all hedging because it affects their municipalities, and so they're going to protect the interests of their municipalities and not necessarily the broader catchment area. The appeal to the minister is really based on him making a decision that those costs are legitimate and should be passed on to the uppers, not necessarily money coming out of the ministry itself, as opposed to what the municipalities requested as a fair and equitable way of treating the costs.
It may go to a tribunal after.
We're pushing this with the same kind of cost benefit as they have the Park Hill Dam. We pay a benefit to have the Park Hill Dam. Councillor Scott.
I think if we pursue the last bullet, as these two made a motion on, and we come back and we see where we stand, I think also at the same point, we should be pushing ABCA to go out there and look for other potential grants, because ultimately, in the end, it will be them getting the permits and the stuff to do this. So I don't see why we can't maybe put a friendly amendment in that we also push ABCA to start looking for grants for this sort of stuff. They have the ability, they know where to go. I mean, if we come back with a wiki grant, if we come back with other grants. it could
That's
make
part of
it
the
work.
cost sharing model. That would be part of the ABCA.
The last two bullets,
The last two
are the
bullets.
motion. That's really the motion, because the other three hinge on the last two.
Yep.
If you get the cost sharing model in place, you can figure out what method you wanna use, right?
Right at Hoover.
Through to John. So I'm just wondering, so do you think that it's absolutely futile to ask for money in this case from, as opposed to just a decision that, yeah, there should be cost sharing in it as well?
From the NR?
From the MNR.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
It's worth trying, right? Yes. And I would like to see that too.
Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor of that? Carried.
It's coming out of communion balloons.
Councillor Owens.
So what was the motion again? Because I just referred to the last one,
She
and then
just
did
referred
we,
to
did we or did we not have a friendly amendment?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
We didn't have a friendly amendment, so your motion was
Can I
only
ask
for the
just
last, I
strictly-
thought it was the last
Just
two.
strictly for the
It's
last
the last
four.
bullet.
Okay.
Well, we need funds to
So
be
I
able
thought
to
we
do
had a
it.
friendly amendment to do
No,
both
I was
bullets.
asking to add ABCA, but
Yeah.
So we need,
Okay, so the
it's really
motion
the
was,
last bullet.
motion was only for the last bullet. Do we want to include?
I'll move the fourth bullet.
Okay.
That's not a reconsideration. It was for both, wasn't
Add
it?
that.
It was for both, yeah.
It's to do the phase two of the cost sharing model. That works, Brent? Okay,
on a cost.
seconder for that? Councillor Blair, discussion on that? This is for the fourth bullet. Governor Day?